What's up, Fit Fam? Welcome back to the channel. So it's been a week exactly since I've had my 5th and hopefully final knee surgery. I'm not going to do a ton of talking simply because I just got out of the shower and I am completely out of breath. It is very hard to balance and wash and get in and out and dry and comb my hair and do all the things with one leg while holding crutches or trying to hold myself up, so I'm tremendously winded. So like I said, it has been a week since my 5th knee surgery. This time was very, very invasive. I haven't really said anything or posted anything simply because I've been in so much pain that it's just been a struggle for me to just get it under control. The doctor has me on blood thinners because I had bone surgery, an antibiotic also because I had bone surgery, 3 different kinds of pain management. They are based upon the level of my pain, so I'm not taking all of them all day long. I'm taking Oxy because it's right out the get-go from surgery, and Oxy is obviously going to be the most strong of all the 3, and my pain is at an all-time high. So obviously I'm taking that every 6 hours as prescribed. Let's see, I have Tylenol. It's like 1,000 milligrams, and I take that in between the Oxy just to try and stay on top of it, even though it's barely taken just the top off of the pain scale. And then I have ibuprofen also, which I'm saving till later because that's on the lower side of the pain scale. I have had better days and worse days, obviously, since I got home. I will show you what my knee looks like. The doctor did go through my previous incisions, so I don't have extra scars. I just have longer scars. So last Monday will be the 30th, the day before Halloween. I did have my 5th surgery. I went to UPMC East in Pennsylvania. The doctor was awesome. The entire UPMC staff at this hospital was top notch. I would highly, highly recommend them for anything. They went above and beyond, and I have to figure out how I can write a review, like if I can go on their website, because I want to scream to the world just how great they were, because I had a really hard time. Originally, the doctor said that there is the possibility that I might stay overnight, but you know, if everything goes well, I wouldn't have to. And the plan was to go home, and I did really well. They gave me some really good anti-nausea medication because I get sick when I wake up from anesthesia. I was feeling great right before they were to release me. I'm not going to say that I felt great while I was there. I was crying pretty significant, and they gave me a nerve block. It didn't do anything at all. And I apologize, my dishwasher is going, so if you hear background sudsing, that's what's going on. I did not do well the first night or the first day. Right after surgery, there was lots of crying, like I said, and they gave me IV pain meds. Nothing was really helping. They gave me an unlimited amount of ginger ale, which is, you know, if you know me, I love ginger ale, so that was great. Lots of crackers to try and settle my stomach, but the pain was just so significant in my shin. Not my knee itself, it was all in my shin, and the nerve block, they put it in your groin, didn't even make a dent. The anesthesiologist happened to walk in while I was crying, and he's like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "I am in so much pain." And he kind of got the ball rolling on things because they were kind of just like letting me wake up on my own, and I didn't want to seem like a crybaby, so I covered my face with the blanket and I just cried because I was by myself, and I didn't want to make a big deal out of it because I just, you know, when you just wake up from anesthesia, things are kind of just discombobulated anyways. So but yeah, they did a really, really good job helping me. But anyways, so as they were getting ready to release me, they did all my paperwork. They gave me pain meds, so that way the 2.5-hour trip home, I was set to go. I went to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom, Chuck was with me. I just started getting really, really sick to my stomach and really dizzy. I was drenched in sweat, front to back, just pouring sweat. and I get out of the bathroom, and I'm like, it was like what it looks like when a baby giraffe is just born. Like, my crutches were way out here, and I'm just like drooped over the front and pure white, whiter than usual. And they actually ended up admitting me into the hospital because I was so just disoriented, and I was a wreck. They thought my blood pressure dropped way low, but actually my blood pressure was just fine. It might have just been a mixture of everything, you know, all the meds, all the surgery, all the pain, all the everything. It just did not set well. So we got released around noon, I think, on Monday or Tuesday, and we came home, got my meds. Like I said, I've been home since Tuesday. I've gotten tons of phone calls and text messages and things like that, and I really appreciate it from everybody. I've just been in a lot of pain. Like, sitting here, my leg is just throbbing, but I want to get this video out to you guys while I'm upright. We have a recliner, which works really well, so I can prop my leg up nice and high, but it's hard for me to get in and out of the chair. So like all last night, I pretty much stayed in the bedroom because it's just easier for me to get out of bed. So I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and I'll show you my leg. I'll show you the clips from us unwrapping it. The steri strips are still on, besides just a couple that have fallen off in the shower. I go back to the surgeon on Thursday for a checkup. So we'll just kind of see how things are going. I really want to be able to take a bath, but I can't submerge my leg yet because it's so hard for me to stand up in the shower. I just get so tired so fast, so I think a bath would be much easier. I will pin at the top my previous video, so that way you guys get an idea of everything that happened. So yes, this is an ACL, but it was an ACL, a meniscus, and a bone surgery. I'll post everything in the descriptions and things like that. And if you guys aren't too squeamish, I will put a disclaimer before I do, but I will post a clip of the YouTube video. There's only one video I could find anywhere on the type of surgery that I had on my tibia. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at my leg before we wrap this up. And I also, as I was crutching out here, I broke the head off of my selfie stick. So you are sitting on my ottoman on top of boxes at the moment. So just go with it. Swollen my foot is. You see that? So here is one of the incisions. Here's where some of the steri strips had already fallen off, but they're coming out. I'm not sure if you can see this right here, but this is a little stitch. There's stitches coming out of each incision just because that's where they ended everything. Those will fall off eventually. Let's see here. Here's the front. I did have a hamstring graft instead of the quad, which is what the doctor was kind of deciding between. And I don't know if you know this or not, but when you do a hamstring graft for an ACL, they don't cut you open in your hamstring. They go through your knee and around. So my hamstring is obviously very sore. There's no incisions, obviously, but I am having a ton of calf pain, and I can only attribute that to the hamstring because obviously it's all connected. It feels like I have a constant Charlie horse just like waiting to kick in. Like, if you know that feeling, like right before a Charlie horse just like punches you, that's what it feels like in my calf all day and all night. It's killer. But anyways, so back to here. Hopefully these will all be fallen off or taken off by the surgeon when I go. I don't know if you can see it with the shadow. I don't know. I have start of some bruising here. It's all yellow. Bruising here. Some bruising underneath here. There's the boxes that I had to set up. My life is a wreck. But anyways, I am going to set you back up. So before I sign off, I will post that video clip of the osteotomy, which is bone surgery that I had on my tibia. Now again, this is not my video, this is not my tibia, but this is what they did to me.